Well, hello everyone, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 3. Alright, so last time we found out that this invitation to this hotel was not as friendly as we hoped. And we also saved Gadd after finding the Poltergust G00. So yeah, let's get to it. Welcome to my lab. This is another of my brilliant inventions, a portable laboratory. It's sturdy, safe, and air-conditioned. I always knew I'd need this one day. Good thing I brought it along with me, right? Yeah. So, you want to know what I'm doing in this hotel? It's a bit of a long story, but in short, I was tricked. I got an invitation from someone claiming to own this hotel. I guess Helen Gravely. They said they had a precious collection of ghosts gathered from all over the world. No self-respecting ghost researcher would pass up such an appealing offer, obviously. I accepted their invitation, but when I arrived, the invitation was only a ruse. They captured me and took my precious ghost collection. Ugh, that includes all those ghosts you'd worked so hard to catch for me before. Jeez, even King Boo, losing him really got under my skin. He's my favorite. Yeah, he's also the most dangerous. What? They've released King Boo? Ugh, that hotel owner. What has she done? Luigi, you're our only hope, against all odds, without any hesitation, and at any cost. Get my ghost collection back. And speaking of ghost collections, why don't you give me all the ghosts you've captured so far? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. In Luigi's Mansion 2, you have to, like, unload every single time you, like, finish a mission. But this one, you can pretty much store an infinite amount. You don't have to keep unloading. Alright, keep on catching those ghosts. Oh, and be sure to come back to the lab. I'll set up the gallery so that you can view the ghosts that you've captured. Right, yeah, so if you want to check the gallery, Luigi will just empty his poltergust then, but only then. What's with that look, Luigi? Am I forgetting something important? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that's right. I forgot about saving your friends and family, completely and totally forgot. How selfish. Regardless, to find ghosts and your friends, you'll need to explore this hotel. To help you out, I'll give you one of my greatest inventions yet. Oh yeah, the communicator. I call it the Virtual Boo, VB for short, just like the Virtual Boy, which was a console Nintendo made several years ago. It's a state-of-the-art virtual reality device fitted with a fancy red screen, really cutting-edge stuff, and red is all the rage, you know. Just wait until I finish the marketing materials on this. It'll fly off the shelves. I think that's what Nintendo said. You can use the VB to communicate with me at any time. Hey, maybe we can test out the communication system later. Press plus to look into the VB. It'll display your current objective for you too. It's quite useful. Yeah, it actually is. Oh, and I have one more thing to give you. What's that? Oh, the very first thing you need to do is install this elevator tracker inside the elevator for me, okay? Right, yeah, so that way Gadd can communicate with us there. As for what it is, I'll tell you later. Go on and get it installed. Head for the elevator. I'm counting on you, Luigi. Okie doke. So yeah, in the lab, there's actually quite a lot of stuff we can do. We have multiplayer, return to this title screen. We can talk to Gadd, the guidance settings, the gallery, which he just explained, the map of the hotel, which isn't much right now, or we can leave. And that's what we'll do. Hey, if you enjoy what you see here, please consider subscribing and liking the video as it really helps get the content out there. Thanks. Alright, so, before we continue, we can head back into this room now because we actually have what we need to collect the money and gem inside of here. So, it hasn't explained it yet, but our Poltergust just unlocked a new ability, simply because Gadd tells us to use it. So if you press Y, you can take out the plunger and shoot it onto something smooth, like this washing machine cover, and yank it off to open it up. But he doesn't explain it until you get to the next floor, which is kind of hilarious, but, it's kind of hilarious the fact that you can use it anyway, but it's convenient nonetheless. So I'll just check this room real quick, and then we'll move on. Aha, yeah, I did remember that this washing, or I think it's a dryer actually, was invisible, so it should have a nice amount of money. Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, I had a pearl as well as a ton of coins. Alright, yeah, that's about everything in here. Alrighty, so back in the elevator, we have Gadd's contraption that we need to set up in the elevator. And I guess it expands. We don't get to see it, but it is, yeah, getting taller. Right, so this will display Gadd and where we are. Hello, Luigi. It seems like the installation was a success. Now then, as to what that device actually does, well, it extracts map data about the floors from the elevator. Then it takes all that data and displays it on the monitor. Isn't that great? Hey, why don't you take those elevator buttons you collected and insert them into the panel? Right. So we have floor 1, which we can already get to, and floor 5, which we cannot. It is a little odd that this place does not have stair access, which I think is like a requirement in building code, but then again, this place was built by ghosts, so I guess they can bypass that. So, alright, so yeah, we have the basement, the first floor, and the 5th floor. Now you're able to view the map of a new floor. There's another surprise, Luigi. That device links with the virtual boo. The map data is automatically sent to the VB, so you can view the map anywhere, anytime. If you open the map from the VB menu, you can check out even more detailed map. Don't go forgetting about it, okay? Let me break it down for you, Luigi. The map is super helpful for exploring new floors. While you're exploring the hotel, you should hunt down the elevator buttons. Those buttons will let you reach new floors, ripe for exploration. Oh, and you might find your friends there. One more thing before you go, Luigi. We need to do a quick test of the VB's communication system. Open the VB with plus and select the Gadd hotline. I'm counting on you, Luigi. Alright. Yeah, so if you ever need a hint or whatever, you can talk to him like this. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, this is Gadd, resident genius. And am I coming through loud and clear? Ah, there's a briefcase in my room. Could you fetch it for me, Luigi? My room number is, blast, what was it? You got a map, you'll figure it out. Good luck, Luigi. Try to come back alive. Alrighty. So yeah, we need to head to the, why does it keep doing that? We need to head to the 5th floor. Anyway, and he has something we need to get for him, of course. So yeah, and this is basically how it works. Each floor will have a boss ghost who will, unlock another elevator button, or give us one, which will unlock another floor. And then the cycle will continue until we fill in all the buttons. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but very fun though. Alright, here we go. So this is the floor where we started, or rather where our room was. So obviously it's going to be a lot different now. And we never even got to explore the other side of it. And yeah, our wanted poster is all over the place. Oh boy. But, doesn't matter, we can do this. Just gotta keep telling yourself that, Luigi. Alright, so yeah, Gadd can call us with the VB, and he has this killer ringtone. But I won't let it play right now, we'll just pick it up. Ah, Luigi, I just remembered something important I neglected to mention. That Poltergust G00 of yours has a new feature that I like to call the suction shot. It'll work as a weapon for you on your adventures. Use Y to fire the rubber plunger. You can stick it onto flat and smooth surfaces. And if you use the Poltergust G00 to suck up the rope and then press A, you can tug on objects and pull off a powerful slam to break them. You should start shooting at things right away. Practice makes perfect after all. Oh, and don't forget to get my briefcase, Luigi. Right. So yeah, that's what I was explaining before. So yeah, items like this, if you fire and it has the kind of outline of the plunger, then it means that you can tether to it, and then break it. But, so like this here, unfortunately, is actually too heavy for Luigi. So yeah, we can tug out on what we want right now and nothing will happen. But on this side is just blocked by a couple briefcases, so I feel like the burst would be enough, but maybe not. Alright, well, I know we need to get going, but I can't help but explore and search for gold. So, okay, we can suck up these stupid posters. We don't need to be wanted. And behind them actually is a peeking hole. And, okay. So there's a couple ghosts invisible playing with toilet paper. Alright, but there's also a nice yellow glow in there. So, yeah, so the... Oh, that's right. Yeah, so the vending machine, if you flash it, will also give you gold and stuff. But if you look at the center, it has that circular shape, which means we can attach the plunger to. And we can actually yank it down and destroy it, revealing a door. So let's, I guess, face these ghosts. Although, oh, they're not here anymore. Yeah, sometimes they are here and sometimes they aren't. I don't know what makes them despawn. I don't know if it's if you check the hole in the wall or not. But sometimes they just aren't here and sometimes they are. So there's obviously still things about this game I do not yet know. So, but anyway, let's collect the gold in here. Aha! Alright, our first gem of the 5th floor. So yeah, behind that little vent grate was a gem, and all you had to do is suck it off. Or, well, that sounded wrong. You know what I mean, you put the plunger on it and, pull it off. Alright, well this washing machine has a golden flow to it, so yep, sure enough, that means there's a golden boob inside. So yeah, just like before, just tether as long as you can and slam as many times as possible. If you do not slam efficiently, you won't get as much gold as you possibly could. Oh shoot, yep, that didn't work out. Sometimes if you slam inconsistently, you'll do it really slow, thus only being able to do it I guess half as many times. So yeah, try and press the A button as soon as Luigi hits them on the floor. That will ensure that you can do it as quickly as possible. Oh, the phone is ringing? Hello? Just a prank caller. Come on. Even the ghosts have to pull pranks and attack us? That's just cruel. Alright, well, before we continue down the hall, there is a board here, so if we pull them off, then we can, I guess, go on the railing here. Jeez, Luigi, look where you're going. And that's 5 whole floors to fall. Although I guess you also fell down a laundry chute that far and survived, so whatever. But if we go left first, well, we can see that there's an invisible brick. So all we gotta do is make it visible, suck up the spirit orbs, and then it reveals a chest on the other side with a lot of money. So yeah, try and just aim upward so it doesn't fall off, because yeah, you can lose money by it just falling off and being uncollectible, so try and be quick about it. Alright, so on the other side, I believe... Can I not interact with this window? Maybe the next one. Yeah, with this window, I believe if you look through it, it will reveal the ghosts again, but it also reveals golden mice, which they only spawn if you look through that. Oh, jeez. So yeah, again, another instance where if you don't look through, nothing will happen. So, here's another example of something you want to do if you want to complete the story 100%. So, every floor will have 6 gems, like I mentioned, and it will also have a side objective. And sometimes it's really simple, sometimes it's something you just kind of do naturally, but other times it's something you really wouldn't think to do. So in this floor, on floor 5, it is about this room, which is filled to the brim with spiders, as you can see. And all you have to do is suck up all the webs and the spiders. Oh, nice, a gold bag, or a money bag. It always has a ton of bills inside. So yeah, all you gotta do, like I said, is just suck up the spiders and the webs until there are none left, and then it will give you a little, like, achievement on the right. Last one? Yep, there we go. Remove all spiders and webs behind a 5th floor library, or laundry room. Yep, that's all. So this one, when I first played this game, actually stumped me a lot. I did not know that was what we were supposed to do. I didn't want to look up any guides, and I guess I had missed, like, a tiny web, and it didn't give me the achievement, so just keep spinning around until you suck up all the webs. So, but yeah, that's one objective done. So, and regarding gems, yeah, let me check this room again. We can't yet get all the gems, unfortunately, because we don't have everything we need for the poltergeist. So we will come back for that. And yep, sure enough, the golden mouse was indeed there because we saw it. Alright, now we can continue. So, we can continue down the hallway. And there we go. We can trigger that, which is really funny. I remember they had that in the trailer for the game, and it was really cool to see them, I guess, moving objects around. It's not new or anything, but it was just really cool. Alright, so yeah, and there's a secret little door there, and we are literally behind the elevator right now, which is kind of scary, but, I don't know, we can't fall, so we're fine. So we can peek through here. Ah, so we can see that that gargoyle has another gem, but once again, we can't get it yet, so we will come back. Ah, cool. Behind there was a nice stack of money. Yeah, if you see something that's like on the wall and it looks like it's about to fall or there's something behind it, chances are there is, and all you got to do is burst near it, and it will blow off. Alright, in this long hallway, or a closet rather, there's another painting with money. And you can't actually open this closet with your X button, you actually have to plunger it and then pull it open. Ah, right. Okay, so there's another gem here that we can actually get. So all we gotta do is suck this, like, metal ball, and if we attach it to the poltergust, it'll suck in, and then we can launch it and break that statue, which is holding the gem. And there we go, yet another one. Wow, there's that laundry cart we saw. Yep, it's filled with made cubes, which aren't any special. Actually, they do kind of attack different because they have these dusters that they swing, which actually makes their attack a little bit harder to avoid. So what I want to do is bring them close together so we can get all three at once, and we can just slam them over and over. And since we have three, they each will drop a gold bar, which, like I said, makes a lot more money. Oh, our first interaction with bats. And yeah, there's a golden one. No, don't leave. In that wall. And all you gotta do is pull off that, I don't know, wallpaper or something, and it'll fly on out. Oh, hey, nice. We hit our first 10 grand. Oh, yeah, and there's another gem. Nice. This is just behind the bathroom that is under construction. Alright, room 508. So this is the room that was Gadd's. Aha. Oh, there's the briefcase. And right behind another ghost. And this one's a maid. Like a proper one, not just a goob. Huh. Interesting, there's like plans for the poltergeist on the wall. That's cool. Hey, could I get that back? It's not... Oh, okay. I was gonna say it's not yours anyway, but I guess it is now. Yeah. And somehow they can phase physical objects through walls if they grab them, which is really weird. But, whatever. Alright, well, obviously Gadd had a thing for money, because he just had, like, pillows and mattresses stuffed with them. And, oh yeah, this potion, I believe, is literally money. Yeah, you break it and coins come out. That is some science right there. You just turn liquid into gold. Oh right, yeah, so for the bed, what you want to do is tether to this briefcase and slam it onto the bed, and then they will squeeze right out from underneath. Oh yeah, Gadd wants to ask how this is going. Hey Luigi, sorry I was busy and just got back to my desk. Did I miss anything important? What's the status on my briefcase? What? A ghost maid took off with it? That won't do. No, that won't do at all. Don't just stand there, go after her. Yeah, well, you said look for money, so I'm doing that too. Yeah, now this is probably the funniest joke in this game. This dude's toilet paper is literally a roll of money. And yeah, if you unroll it, it literally gives you like 50 bills or something. It is so much. Yeah, he also has a device for hair cutting, but doesn't seem to be working quite right. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so I guess we can leave now. Oh, actually I forgot to check the balcony anyway. But we have to fight these guys too. Alright, Luigi, you don't need to be scared. You're tougher than they are. You got the equipment and the skills. You can do this, man. You need to believe in yourself. Yeah, and just like that, they're already gone. Yeah, as you guys can probably tell, I'm pretty good at this game. I love it to death, and when they announced it, like, what was it, in 2017? I was so excited. I can't believe it took them this long, but then again, it was worth the wait, and for good reason, because they put a ton of good stuff in here. Right, so yeah, here's another gem. If we use his telescope, and just kind of admire the beauty of the background for a little while, and we get a little jump scare, and get to fight a new type of goob, which I don't know what they're called. They might be called a crystal goob or a gem goob, but as you can see, if you suck on them, nothing happens. They don't take damage, so you have to slam them. And you only have to slam this guy 4 times, because he only has 80 health, but you can do it 5. And there we go, we get the white gem. So there's only 2 more, and I believe both of them you cannot get yet, because we still need to unlock another character, or another ability of the poltergust. Alright, so what we have to do is follow the ghost maid, and if you use the dark light, I believe it will show you which door she went through, I think, or maybe not. Well, I guess we can just check the room next to it, but we just have to keep chasing her around and slamming her until she gets defeated. Right, so she has 180 health, but we can't suck on her normally. We have to slam her with the plunger, unfortunately. We can only do it 3 times at a time. So, yep, so she leaves. Now I believe if we... Oh, come on, Gadd, stop interrupting. Yeah, well, I wish I could if you'd stop interrupting. Right, there we go. So yeah, if you shine a light, it actually kind of points in the direction she went, and also is just an indicator. So I think if we keep shining, it will show which door. Yep, there we go. It shows that she went into this room instead of the next one. So, oh boy, what are you doing? Yeah, I believe we can flash her. Maybe not, okay. Oh, we got her anyway. So we just slam her again. But now she has 60 health, which means we only have to do it 2 more times, or 3 more times. Alright, so she went to the right, but she didn't exit through the door, so we don't know which one she went through, but most likely it would be this one, because, yeah, okay, there we go. So we can flash her, and then Heather, and there we go. That's pretty much it. And pow. Right, and there, out comes the briefcase. And that was her health, so now we just suck her up. Jeez. Alright. Oh yeah, so... Wait, was there no button? Huh. Okay, well anyway, we got Gadd's briefcase, which we really need. Oh yeah, that's right, there it is. Yeah, it was just in there. There we go, floor 3. Luigi. Man, yeah, I know this game so well, I could probably quote everything. Hahaha, it seems as you've acquired a new elevator button, along with my briefcase. Well done, Luigi. Come on back to the lab. Right, yep, so all we gotta do is go back to Gadd and give it to him. Which is a very smooth shot, so I'll meet you back at the lab. Welcome back, Luigi, my briefcase. Chop chop. Alright, jeez. How you doing? Nothing? Okay. Hahaha, this is what I wanted. The time has come to use it in battle. I'm too old to be out catching ghosts by myself. Rather than give up on my ghost pursuits, I thought I'd create a helper to take my place. I'm sure most of us know who this is, but for those who don't, I won't spoil it yet. The latest invention from the brilliant mind of Professor Gadd. I give you Gooigi. The development process was a real challenge, to say the least. Fortunately, I had a little help from someone to test the prototype. How is this going to help? Now, take it easy. Here, Luigi, I'm going to attach this to the Poltergust G00. Turn around for me, would you? Right. Yeah, so that empty chamber is now filled with Gooigi. Okay, it's all set up. Luigi, let's practice a bit. Follow me outside. Yeah, so there's another tutorial we need to do, but it's pretty simple and pretty imperative, actually. And how did you just pull this all out? I guess what, it was inside the lab? That seems a little weird. It's alright, Luigi. I actually thought he was gonna kidnap him or something. Alright. Hahaha, I've caught you in my trap, Luigi. Oh, don't worry, I'm just kidding. But I am going to need you to stay locked up. Why, you ask? Because I want you to use Gooigi to try to escape from your cell. You can activate Gooigi with R, or the right stick. To recall him to his tank, press the right stick twice. Right, so just press it once, and out he comes. Ta-da! Behold, this is your very own personal assistant, Gooigi. Gooigi can slip through tight spaces like grates or vents. His body is incredibly soft and malleable. It's really quite amazing. Go on, see for yourself. Right, so, like these bars, we can just walk right through. Very, very helpful. There you go. He moves in basically the same way as you do, so controlling him shouldn't take much getting used to. Oh, and that reminds me, pressing R twice, pressing right stick once Gooigi is active will let you switch between him and yourself. Remember that. Yeah, so we could just switch back to Luigi and leave Gooigi there. But if we press it twice, he will revert, or he will teleport back to the Poltergust. Which, don't ask me how that works. Luigi, there's something I'd like for you to try out. walk Gooigi directly to me. I know it seems a little silly request, but humor me, alright? And follow my directions exactly. Ugh, alright, fine. So yeah, here's some water. Yeah, Gooigi is completely vulnerable to water. Hahaha, Gooigi isn't even remotely waterproof, Luigi. If he gets wet at all, he'll melt and disappear. Be careful with him around anything wet. Alright, yep, so we'll just, actually open the gate. Right, so Gooigi is doing an action. If we let go, it'll fall. Like I said before, you can switch between yourself and Gooigi by pressing R. Yeah. So if we hold it and then switch, he will continue to suck while Luigi can walk right out. And that is also very important to remember. Hahaha, well done, Luigi. I feel like I can let you run loose with Gooigi. Alright, we're done with your training, at least for now. Let's go back to the lab. Okay. Nice work, Luigi. Very impressive, I must say. That reminds me of something I wanted to tell you. I've been running the sensors in the lab, and they've detected the presence of a mysterious building. In fact, the ominous-looking tower is very close to this very hotel. This is just a scare scraper, but it's very fun. I highly recommend it. It's just to play with other people and blah blah blah. It's just multiplayer, but it's not important. So head to the elevator and go to the 3rd floor. Alrighty. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you. So before we continue the story and before we end the video, actually, I want to just collect the rest of the gems we couldn't before. So over here there is a grate, and now Luigi or Gooigi can slip right through. So you can actually pretty much see the gem right there. All we got to do is press this. There's also a nice chest here. And fortunately, he can interact with stuff that would be impossible if he didn't. And there we go. Then we just grab this. And funny enough, you can just like keep walking with Luigi while Gooigi's in there. And then call him back. And then, yeah, he just teleports you all the way back. So there's yet another gem in here. And I believe, yeah, I think you just have to climb. Oh, there's actually golden spiders too. We have to climb a ladder and then let Gooigi slip through a grate to fall and get it. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so yeah, we climb the ladder, but Luigi can't get it, so we have to spit Gooigi right here, and then he slips through. So yeah, he doesn't just phase or walk through grates, he can also fall through them, which is important to know for multiple reasons. One being if you don't want to, or if you were unaware that it was there. So, alright, so that's the second to last gem, and the last one we actually saw, so let's go grab that. Alright, yep, right here. So if we just spit Gooigi out right here, he will fall and be able to collect the final gem of the basement floor. Yep, collect all basement gems. Yep, so there's a nice little achievement. Alright, so that's the basement floor done. Now we can do the first floor, since we have everything. So there's one right here. It's very easy to see. We just couldn't do it before because we didn't have the suction shot. Oh, and yeah, with that note, we actually have almost everything we need to do stuff. The last thing we get is like much later. So, yep, here's yet another gem. All you gotta do is plunger this gear, and there we go. So there's only 3 more, and I do know where they are. I'm pretty sure. Right, so there's one right there. Okay, stop ringing the phone. More trolls. So yeah, there's one right there, but we're not getting that one yet. So here, I guess the hint is there should be a couch here, but it's invisible. So with the dark light, we can reveal it and suck up these. Stop it. Dang it. But it reveals another gem goob. So all we gotta do is slam him 4 times, and then we get another gem, which I believe is the white one. Yeah, they usually drop the white one, which is interesting. And then, oh yeah, so there's 2 more, which are both requiring Gooigi. So if we stand here, this reveals, or it lowers that, and if we have Gooigi step on the other one, which I guess he weighs the same as Luigi, it'll lower low enough so that we can suck on it. And I think we both have to? Yeah, there we go. Or maybe not, but apart from the coins is we get a nice gem. Alright, so above that room, or the lobby, if you roll back this carpet, there's another grate, and then we can have Gooigi fall up behind, and then if we do a burst, the gem will blow out and conveniently land right on the desk, sort of. Alright, now we just have to grab it. There we go. Collect all grand lobby gems. Alrighty, so we can't get the last of the second floor gems because we actually haven't unlocked the rest of it. So now we can do the 5th floor gems, which we only missed 2, I believe. And then we'll end the video. Alrighty, so yeah, like I mentioned before, Luigi alone cannot do this, but with Gooigi, if you both tether at the same time, you will slam at the same time, and then we can destroy the couch and get it out of our way. So, well, there's obviously a door here, it's just invisible. Yeah, that's right, I think King Boo made it invisible during that chase scene. So, yeah, this was Peach's room, so all we gotta do is remove her luggage, and there should be a door behind it, which is invisible, and that will lead to the balcony, which has that gem we saw in that gargoyle from behind the elevator hole. And I believe we can grab it now. I don't see why not. I think the challenge was just getting here, which required Gooigi at least. So yeah, we just kind of walk along here carefully, and I think just suck on it. Or no, we just walk up and grab it, that's right. There we go. Only one left, and I believe it is in Mario's room. Right, so I believe it's in Mario's bathroom. So we remove this cart, we slam it out of the way. I believe it's in the tub. So if we turn on the water, if we blow onto the faucets, water didn't come out. Oh, I think, do we need Gooigi? Yeah, that's right, he's got to fix the pipes. Okay, being a plumber. So if we suck on this, we turn the water the other direction. Yeah, not only does it reveal this chest, which is really nice for money, but it also made the water come out, which made this pop out. And I believe this has the gem. Yes, there we go. Alright, collected all Rip Sweet gems. Yeah, that is actually the name. Rip Sweets. That's honestly hilarious. Alrighty, so that's all the gems we can collect so far. Jeez, there's a sword in the toilet? Alright. Well then, thank you all so much for watching this episode on Luigi's Mansion 3. Next time we will continue going through the hotel and we will go to the 3rd floor. So yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching this episode. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And do subscribe to continue watching me play the rest of Luigi's Mansion 3. So until next time.